What is stressing you out right now? The most, busy mom. So you push yourself to keep it all together and you're just trying to get through the day. But at the end of the day, you're so exhausted that you don't have anything left to be able to connect with your kids. So you just know that you can't keep going this way, right? And I'm so glad you're here to give yourselves grace, to pause, and to pivot because you don't have to earn rest. You are worthy of care. I'm Yubi, the Calm Mom Coach. If you're a busy mom coping with overwhelm and stress, this midweek mom reset session is my heartfelt gift to you to gently clear away the ingrained emotions contributing to your stress and overwhelm to help you move from chaos to calm. So, this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with grace and love and acceptance for each of you and where you are in your motherhood journey. And to maximize the impact of this healing session, we'll first do three things. Number one, focus on what is causing you the angst. What is the hardest thing that's keeping you up at night right now? I would like for you to pick that as the focus or the intention for this session, right? Is it a relationship thing? Is it a work thing, a financial thing, a health thing? Whatever the thing is, I set as the intention or the purpose for this session. I set as the intention for this session. Okay. Number two, now what I would like for you to do is to quantify the intensity of this issue in your life, right? From 0 to 10. Obviously, 0 is it doesn't affect you at all, then it shouldn't be the intention for the session, right? But 10 would be like it is completely taking over your life. You're thinking about it 24/7. Every waking moment is trying to figure out how to resolve this issue or take care of it or make it go away. It is affecting you physically, excuse me, having headaches, a muscle tension, upset stomach, can't sleep. I mean, it is basically taking over your life. That would be like 10. So give whatever the issue is that you've chosen, 0 to 10, a number. 5, 7, 2. Okay. Now, number three, visualize what your life would look like with this issue completely resolved. Can you see it in your mind's eye? You know, we just got done with the Olympics where the athletes, if they're not actively um, training their bodies, right? Then they are envisioning their routine or whatever they're doing, whatever the flips are or whatever, in their mind over and over and over again. Now, studies have shown that doing this actually improves physical outcomes. Excuse me. So that is the power of what happens, right? Because then everything starts to work towards getting that to become a reality. And so that's what we need to do here. Can you visualize your life without this issue? Completely poof, gone, completely gone. What are you doing? Who are you doing it with? Where are you living? What is your job? What are you eating? If eating is something that you need to work on. So think about that and visualize that in your mind. Can you see yourself with this thing completely resolved? Okay. This is really critical. I'm finding that as the longer I do this, we can pull out all of these things, all this gunky stuff from our systems. But if we don't fix this here, then it invites all of the same gunky stuff back into your system. Okay. So each emotion that we carry has a vibrational energy. And in this session, we're going to identify what emotions that we need to get rid of and then replace it with the opposite to raise your vibrational energy. And so most people have negative emotions that we can clear in a group setting, and something may come up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so me. And then the next thing may come up and you're like, I don't think it's me at all. But it could have been when you were 9 or 12 or 21. Right? Your conscious mind doesn't remember, but your subconscious mind remembers these things and holds on to them. So that's why we need to get rid of these things. And obviously, these sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but it can be very powerful if you set your intention. And then if you can envision this in your mind with this issue completely resolved. Okay, so let's start with taking several deep breaths to focus and to relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose, sit back, close your eyes, and exhale slowly. One more, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now, I'm going to ask for divine help because I obviously don't do the healing, right? For me, divine is Heavenly Father and Jesus. So I'm going to ask them for help. I'm also going to ask our healing teams. Each of us has a healing team of people that have gone before, or angels, or other people that are trying to help us. So we're going to ask them for help as well. If you would like to ask your divine, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Okay. So continue to deep breathe and exhale slowly while envisioning your life with this issue resolved. What are you doing? Who are you doing it with? What are you wearing, even? Okay. Heavenly Father and Jesus and our healing teams, I ask for help for this session today, that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants, that we'll be able to identify what needs to be released by priority and to release all life-draining energy as pure energy back into the universe, to improve intuition and to minimize or eliminate any processing issues as much as possible. We ask for help, for protection for each of us, that we will be shielded individually, for all those that are present live and all those that will be watching the recording, that we are not sharing or absorbing each other's energies, and to protect us from offensive energies. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. One more. And exhale slowly. Now we're going to, okay, I'm going to connect to everyone, those watching, and also those that are going to be watching the recording, because we're all energetic, right? Energetic, connected here. Okay, are we connected? Are we shielded and protected? Okay. All right. So let's get started here. Okay, so we are going to be using Dr. Bradley Nelson's emotion code. He distilled down hundreds of emotions down to these 60 here in 2 columns and 6 rows with 5 emotions in each column. So I'll be muscle testing to find out which ones we are supposed to be taking care of right now. Okay, and in what order. All right, so let me get to the right screen here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I'm on the right spot. Okay, is it column A, B? So column B, is it odd, even? Even rows, is it 2, 4, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worthlessness. Okay. And is this regarding being a mom? Yeah. A lot of times we try so hard and just don't see the benefits of it, a lot of times, or the recognition or the thanks, right? Okay, replaced with, what are we going to replace it with? I am important. The job of being a mom is the most important job, right? We're affecting generations. So letting go of worthlessness regarding being a mom, letting that go, and pulling in instead, I am important. I am important. Yes. Okay. Here we go. What's next? B, A, column A, odd, even rows, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overwhelm. Okay, how many of us are overwhelmed as moms? Is this about being a mom? Okay, about being a mom, because it's a lot, right? You have to be, it's like you have to be everything for everyone a lot of times, right? Because we just feel like we have to catch everybody's balls that are falling. Okay, so I am peaceful. That's great. Okay, so letting go, overwhelm about being a mom. Breathe that out. And pulling in, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. Sorry. I've got a frog in my throat. Okay. What's next? A, B, odd, even. 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Low self-esteem. Do we need to know more? Okay. Replaced with, what are we going to replace with? I am significant. Yeah. If we're feeling worthless and we're feeling overwhelmed, of course we're going to feel low self-esteem, right? So letting go of low self-esteem. Ooh, that one's warm. And then pulling in, I am significant. I am significant. Not because you're a mom, not because, you're a daughter of somebody, not because you're an employee, just because you are you. You are worthy just because of who you are, right? Okay. I am significant. Oh, that's warm. Okay, here we go. A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. Fear. Fear regarding what? Is this regarding children? Okay, fear regarding kids. And what about the kids? Is this like kids' safety? Okay, regarding children's, whoops, safety. Which is like a ever-present type of a thing with all these things that are happening, right, in the world. So replaced with, what are we going to replace fear with? I am confident. Okay, so letting go of fear regarding children's safety, letting that go. Because fear kind of what stops you and immobilizes you, right? And so when you're confident, then you're taking steps to protect your children. So pulling in, I am confident. I am confident. Do your research, teach your children, and then give them confidence. Okay. All right. That's great. Okay, what's next? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorrow. Sorrow regarding is this like work? Is it about family? Sorrow about family. Is this about loss of a loved one? No. Is this about kids? Okay. And limited time with kids. Regarding, okay, limited time spent. Is it limited time spent with kids? Right. Because a lot of times we can feel guilty or just sad that we're not able to spend all the time that we want with our kids. So the time that we have with our kids is paramount, right? And it's hard because we're so tired. So then it's hard to connect. And the kids know that we're not connecting at that point, right? Replaced with I am strengthened. Strength. Okay. So letting go of sorrow regarding limited time spent with kids. You're just sad about it, right? And then pulling in, I am strengthened. I am strengthened. So you will have the bandwidth. Okay. What's next? B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Conflict. Is this within the family? Is this at work? Oh, okay. Conflict at work. Now, this could be something that's going on now, or it could have been when you were 16 and working at McDonald's, or 21 at your first job, when you're trying to kind of figure out all of the politics and stuff. Conflict at work replaced with, let's see, I excuse myself and others. Because when there's a conflict, a lot of times you say things and they say things that you wish you hadn't. And so you need to give yourself grace, right? I excuse myself and also others, right? So letting go of conflict at work, letting that go and replacing it with I excuse myself and others. I excuse myself and others. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we got rid of some doozies. Okay. All right. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. One more. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. It's like blowing away all of that gunky stuff that we just released, right? Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? Okay. So to minimize any possible processing issues that you might have, give yourselves grace over the next couple of days. Eat clean, drink water, hydrate, right? Breathe, move your body gently, get rest to help the energy flow and balance and stabilize. And so last week, our affirmation was, I am resilient. This week, let's see what it is. Okay, is it on this one? Is it in the first 100? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's in the 1100s, all the way down there. Okay, is it in the first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70? So it's in the 60s. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is it 1170? Ooh, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Ooh, that is so good. Okay. Because we do need to be in control of what's going on in our brains, right? Okay, so putting that right there, paste. Okay, so pulling that into our group, I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. Ooh, that one's warm. Pulling that into the group. Okay. So what we want to do with this affirmation is write it on a sticky, put it on your bathroom mirror or put it on your planner. Maybe it's your screen for your phone or your computer for this next week. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. What we want to do is to override and the ones that are running in your head that are negative most of the time, right? So we are trying to upgrade your thought processes. I'm in control of my thoughts and emotions. I'm in control of my thoughts and emotions. Okay. So if you can repeat this multiple times a day throughout this week to upgrade your thoughts, that would be great. Okay. Let's express gratitude. So, Heavenly Father, Jesus, and our healing teams, thank you so much for all the help that we've received in our session today. Thank you so much. We ask for help so that each participant, whether watching live or the recording, that they will feel the love that you have for them, that they will know that you are aware of them, that they are not navigating this alone, that there is a plan, and that they will see your hand in their lives. Thank you so very much. Is there anything else we need to do in the session today? No? Are we good to disconnect our energy from the group? Yes. Okay, so we're going to disconnect our energy from the group now. Okay, so today's session incorporated number one, identifying the low vibrational energy that we need to get rid of, releasing it, and then replacing it with the opposite, and then suggesting an affirmation to fill in suggesting an affirmation to start with the neuro reprogramming of your brain. This is towards so that we will be able to think more positively so that you can envision the life that you want with this issue completely resolved. So you're not who you were before this session started. Your energy has shifted, your frequency is higher now, and you're operating from a lighter, more supported state. And my hope is that you'll see changes in how you feel, act, and respond to triggers, experiencing more calm, clarity, and ease as you step into a new way of thriving instead of just surviving. So when you clear away all this emotional baggage, your body and your mind naturally clear so you can handle stress with more grace, reconnect deeper with those you love, and move towards your goals without overwhelm. So let's check in and see where you are in the intention intensity scale, right? So if you think about the angsty thing that you chose as your intention today, when you think about that, is the number of the how bad this is it as high as it was before the session started? The whole point is to get that to come down, right? So that we can be in the eye of the storm where it is calm versus being in the storm, right? A report of what was released will be posted with the video link on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Grab my freebie Instant Calm Reset for stressed out moms. And I also have a free Facebook group, Calm the Chaos Community, Solutions for Moms, Shift from Overwhelm to Calm. Both of those links will be in the post as well. So if you're watching the replay, please give me a like. And if you found this session helpful, please share it with moms that are also overwhelmed. I'll see you next week. Bye.